a night-dwelling civilization. The moon-eyed people were said to live differently from surrounding tribes. They farmed at night, moved under moonlight, traveled when the stars were brightest. Sunlight weakened them. Some legends say they wore hoods or lived in caves to shield their eyes. Others claim they had unusually large, reflective eyes, almost glowing in darkness. To ancient tribes, this made them terrifying. A people who thrived in darkness, who vanished at dawn, who watched from the shadows. Long before Columbus, before Jamestown, before the first European map ever touched North America, there were others. In the mist-covered Appalachian Mountains, hidden among ancient stone ruins and overgrown forests, Native American tribes whispered about a mysterious people they feared and never forgot. They called them the Moon-Eyed People, pale-skinned, short in stature, with eyes so sensitive to sunlight that they could only see clearly at night. They lived in stone cities, built massive walls, and then vanished. No bodies, no records, only legends and ruins that shouldn't exist. This is one of the most disturbing and unexplained stories in American folklore. Who were the Moon-Eyed People? The earliest written accounts come from Cherokee oral traditions, passed down for centuries before Europeans arrived. According to these stories, the Moon-Eyed People lived in the Appalachian region, modern-day Georgia, Tennessee, and North Carolina. They were described as pale or white-skinned, bearded, short and fragile, unable to see well in daylight, active primarily at night or under moonlight. They avoided the sun, they feared bright light, and they were said to retreat underground or into stone structures during the day. To the Cherokee, they were not spirits. They were real people. Different, strange, and unsettling. Here's where legend collides with archaeology. Scattered across the Appalachian Mountains are ancient stone walls, terraces, and structures that don't match known Native American building styles. The most famous is Fort Mountain, located in northern Georgia. According to Cherokee stories, conflict eventually erupted. The Moon-Eyed People were driven out or destroyed during a brutal war. Some versions say they fled westward. Others say they retreated underground. And the darkest legends suggest they were wiped out completely. Afterward, the stone cities were abandoned. Nature reclaimed them. History forgot them. But the ruins remained. Silent, patient, waiting. A massive stone wall, over 800 feet long, carefully stacked stones. No mortar, built with engineering knowledge that predates European settlement. Cherokee elders claimed they did not build it. Instead, they said the fort was constructed by the Moon-Eyed People and later seized after a violent conflict. Who builds stone forts, then disappears? The Welsh connection, a shocking theory. In the 18th century, a new theory emerged, one that shocked historians. Some believed the Moon-Eyed People were Welsh explorers. According to legend, a Welsh prince named Madoc sailed to America around the year 1170, centuries before Columbus. Supporters of the theory pointed to pale skin and beards, stone construction techniques, legends of light-sensitive eyes. Could Europeans have reached America and vanished hundreds of years before recorded history? Mainstream historians reject this theory, but they cannot fully explain the ruins. Were they something else entirely? Other theories go even deeper. Some researchers suggest a lost Ice Age civilization, a genetically distinct human group, survivors of a forgotten migration, and in the darker corners of speculation, some suggest they weren't fully human at all. Their night vision, their aversion to sunlight, their sudden disappearance. Were the moon-eyed people an ancient offshoot of humanity, one that couldn't survive changing climates and rising civilizations, or something far older? Why history erased them? The most unsettling part of this story isn't what we know, it's what we don't. There are no written records, no graves conclusively linked to them, no DNA, only oral history. Stone ruins and silence. Entire civilizations can disappear and leave behind almost nothing. The moon-eyed people remind us that history is incomplete, and some chapters never survived. Even today, the Appalachian Mountains feel ancient. Fog rolls through the valleys. Moonlight reveals stone walls half buried in earth, and silence presses in after dark. Some say if you walk those mountains at night, you're never truly alone, because legends don't die, they wait.